Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we are going to be checking out the CXTato mod here today. Adds a bunch of characters and items to the game, and today we're going to be checking out the Arsonist. You start with a flamethrower, attacks have a 100% chance to do 6 × 6 burning damage. Burning spreads to an additional nearby enemy. 2% burning speed. For every tree you kill, damage modification reduced by 100% and minus 100 engineering. This is really interesting down to the fact that damage modifications reduced by 100% has me really curious. Because it doesn't say percent damage, which means it's theoretically going to apply to elemental as well. But we'll just have to see. So that would mean the only way we can really increase our damage is by killing trees? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to grab the taser because, you know, if everything applies burn anyways, we might as well get something with a little bit of CC on it. Slow down some enemies, but the whole tree killing to gain a certain stat element is really, really interesting, and I have not seen that done before. So watch out, Smokey the Bear. Watch out, Lorax. I'm going to be a freaking menace today. I'm definitely going to have to take some... I mean, I'll grab some lifesteal, I guess, here. But I have to take something, right? To try and find out if we get elemental. We actually... Okay, no, we know for a fact we don't get elemental because we have another taser. And we did not get it. So, So bat is something. I mean, I'll just grab another taser because this obviously has elemental set bonus on it. So, interesting. We're going to want to go in and just kill a bunch of trees so that our burn ticks a lot faster. That's the big thing here. So we already are at 4% faster. I've played my fair share at this point of arsonist / pyromancer / fill in the blank. I'll tell you what, sharp bullet is only a good thing today. We'll grab a little bit of coupon before the taser, because it's not, super important. We could go for butterfly. There's nothing on the line as far as the elemental damage reduction. But what I really want to do, the obvious thing, I want to make sure we get as many trees as possible. If I can find a lot of the tree item, that seems like it'd be a really, really good thing and a really big deal. Because that's going to be truly our main way to move forward. Otherwise, we're going to be mostly building in on, survivability. We got the burn spreading, which is working pretty well. Okay. Is there another tree around? Some speed could be good to make sure we get to things faster. Gentle alien, I mean, why? I don't know. Some attack speed. I'll get a little bit of harvesting. Why not? Baby gecko could be fine. Ugly tooth is great. Even though it's a speed down. Ugly tooth on, flamethrower taser. Just really, really good for crowd control. Boxing gloves, same sort of a situation. All right, that was a really good utility shop, but one that I feel like somebody who's new to the game or really, really just wants to see big number funny would say, "Oh man, what a bad shop that was." That was a really good shop for long-term utility. That knockback on the flamethrower is really good. Knockback on the taser. All that stuff to just keep enemies in place, keep them controlled, is exceptionally helpful. But get that tree. Okay, I'll grab more harvesting. Lifesteal is good, but I do want some speed. Grab another taser for what it's worth. Which is to say... probably not a lot. I'll get a weird ghost. I think we can handle it. We got lifesteal, and we've got some really, really good weapons for lifesteal. That being said, we only have 2 lifesteal, so it's not like it's great. Okay, there's another tree. Loving it, loving it, loving to see it, loving to see it. We're obviously going to want things like eyes surgery. I don't know. How much do we care at this point about, I mean, we don't care about sausage. unless for some reason it's higher value burn than our passive. You can only apply one burn at a time. At least so I thought. Yeah, the flamethrower does 9. So that passive's kind of weird. Like, they give you the flamethrower right away, and then it's just like, well, here's a thing that's just better than it anyways. Fertilizer's definitely a good call. So here's the thing. We have minus 100 engineering. I don't really care about that. I want turret because it applies burn. That's just it. It applies the burn. Bat, I'll tell you what, it's fine. We can deal with the 2 harvesting down. I wanted to skip them earlier because I didn't know what it was going to look like for us. But let's try and step up here for a sec. You see how that guy was on fire? You see how those guys are on fire? That is because it applies with our passive. So it doesn't matter that we are doing 1 damage and we're never going to do more than 1 damage with the turrets, because that's not really what the goal of them is to do high damage with the turret itself. It's just a burn applicator, you know? Zoop. So therefore, getting something like Pocket Factory would be really, really useful. Any more burns? More burns. Any more trees around? Oh, I didn't get it in time. Engineering. There's no point. There's no point. I feel like I could do better. Its hack speed's fine with, like, the taser angle. A little bit of speed could go a long way for us. Get Piggy Bank out of the way. We could get something like Lost Duck, and it just doesn't matter for our elemental downgrade, so that's kind of fun. I'm going to say no, though. I just don't think I care right now. Peaceful Bee's fine. I think we could have been taking that. This is just such a strange day for shops. Like, a lot of items that you would never take are fine now because of the 100% damage modification down. Where are we at, by the way? 22% burn speed up already is pretty good. We found 0 tree items, which is pretty bad. That being said, we're getting plenty of tree kills anyways, which is very, very nice. But I can't help but think about how many more we could get. Truly seeing how bad our damage is against, you know, single target right there. Trying to move around the map. Just make sure I catch out any possible trees. There's going to be one that spawns at the end. It's just how it goes. Nope. Okay. More harvesting. Snail's great. Peaceful Bee's good enough. Coffee, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take coffee. Speed, a little bit of luck down. I just want a little bit more speed. I don't... Snake, good. I would say. Okay. The burn spreading, it's not as much for my weapons, because, like, obviously Flamethrower is very good at spreading a lot of burn. It's more for, like, the turrets, and if we pop them with, like, a taser, you know, we can get 1 hit from the turret, which pierces, mind you. It pierces through, because it does get the sharp bullet. It doesn't get any damage drop-off, because it goes from 1 to 1, so it literally doesn't even get any damage drop-off, even so it's supposed to have, like, 70 down. Or 90? 70? 70, 75. Some kind of... something pretty high. It's very interesting what we got here already. Is there a tree over here? No! I keep on finding them right at the end. We keep getting them. Take a little bit more speed as a result. A little bit of armor. Coupon. Taser. Taser. I mean, might as well get Propeller Hat for that roll there. What is this? When you gain it, obtain the last item that you purchased. That's pretty fun. Probably should have got the armor, honestly. I like that a lot. The art on it is obviously not very impressive, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. This should be a very easy way for us. Okay. Another 2%. What are the odds of never finding a tree? I was hoping we'd be, like, tagged for it or something, but it's not seeming so. Alas. Ow. Show me that lifesteal in action. What do we got? 8. 8 should be plenty with a flamethrower, like, super taser situation here. Keep them at bay. Keep them on fire. I gotta say, as much as I would like to just go for a bunch of flamethrowers after this, like, you know, if we find another one, just get a whole bunch, it's definitely a better idea to combine them down. We can get another taser 3. I feel like we could do better. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Double peacock. Why do I have 1 health? I bought a weird ghost? I don't think I did. I wouldn't have if I was thinking. That's for sure. But I think it's going to be fine. Wave 10 is a very scary wave to have double peacock on. With 2 armor. But we got that slowdown, we got that knockback, we got all of that utility, and that's going to be probably one of the better things for us this wave. And also, that's the... kind of expected more. As much as that hurt, I expected more damage. Zoop. I don't know if they combine. Do the peacocks not combine? They might not. Interesting. Well, we got a whole bunch of experience gain then to play around with. We got a 9 dodge if I cared. I wish that we could get percentage. Give your ranged weapon 25% bonus. That's so cool, but also irrelevant. Because 25% of my elemental damage is nothing. But that's extremely cool for the future. Yeah, the stuff that we don't take, it feels wrong. Everything feels wrong today. So here's the thing. We combine this because we want to increase the burn of this. Since you can only have 1 burn on, what we want to do is increase our 1 burn, because that's one of the only ways we can increase our damage output. See, like, look at his DPS. It's just abysmal. And yet our, like, our regen's pretty good. And our damage floor is pretty good. Like, we apply our dots to everybody, and it's pretty good. It's just not impressive. I don't think I kill this guy. Yeah, we're at 21. I don't think we kill this guy. So let's just live and make sure we get a good amount of money. Unsurprising that a burn build is having difficulties on a mini-boss. That's the most predictable thing I could have said about this run. Seeing that there's no, like... Sometimes, I think one of the most, like... balanced out version of this I've seen was something that also gave a little bit of boss damage up. Double lure? That should be fine. Cute monkey, yeah. Why not? Incendiary turret, actually, I don't think it plays well with this. I think I've tested this, and it actually, you can't stack the burns. But, like, I've used it in the past, and it hasn't applied my burn. I don't know if that was some kind of weird fluke, or some weird interaction of a mod I was playing. But I'm not going to waste my money on it. No, thank you. Loot Goblin. I mean, that burn is happening pretty darn fast. I like seeing the 6 damage placeholder until it gets overwritten by the beautiful. It does 6 damage too, right? Yeah. 10 damage. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but when we're gonna be going bang 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 with our burn, like it's gonna be going tick 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 tick. We just need that number to be as high as possible. Even bumping it up by 1 makes a pretty noticeable difference. Like, our flamethrower is putting on our good burn. Another 2%. The fact that I've also found no freaking... Oh, no, you... No, eye surgery. Let me do that. Is similarly upsetting. All right, pop that up. 11 damage times 8. You know, it lasting longer is also helpful. I'll tell you what. I'll grab another flamethrower. This is almost like, do I take bait because I just want the extra enemies and thus extra money? I don't think that they will pay for themselves. Okay, I want to watch... Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. If I could get Pocket Factory... I mean, it wouldn't even be as good as you would think because, like, I'm not finding trees. Like, at all. 66% burn speed up right now? I mean, that's good. The amount to which that carries the run is surprising. Credit where credit's due. I would have never expected that 2% per tree is a strong enough upgrade to counteract getting any damage at all ever. That is pretty crazy. I will say the secret benefit of doing something like that is always that I don't have to buy damage. I have something that is increasing my damage, and I don't have to buy damage. That's a big deal. That goes further than you'd think. I could increase my crit chance. Like, that's technically a thing I could do, but I just don't really care to. Buying that for the passive. I feel a little bit weird about this. I don't mind. Normally, I don't like to get this much speed, but I don't mind it today due to the fact that I just want to check the map for as much as possible. The reason I've got these double flamethrowers, by the way, even though I don't think it's like a very good thing, I do want to try and get a second legendary, so we are going to be applying that extra 10 fire damage, like our good fire damage. Or 11? 11 fire damage. To as many people as possible. Additionally, Flamethrower is the best user of knockback and lifesteal in the game, and it's not even close. And we have a pretty good amount of both. It's just, it fires so unbelievably fast that your lifesteal procs are out the wazoo. It's silly. Imagine literally ever getting a single tree item in your life, though. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Reformation, you're so lucky. My runs never look like yours. Okay. Tell me more. God. It's truly looking so good. You're right. Improved tools is not bad. Huh. Okay, well, there's a legendary... Well, this is a... You know what? This is a 14 times 5 burn. Here's what we're actually doing. We're ditching the 1. That's our true best in slot burn if we can upgrade that son of a gun. That being said, we're not really too worried about it here. I'm not even seeing the burn being applied to anybody from the fist. Like the amount of 16s I'm seeing anywhere is, it's just not happening. I just don't see it. 84% burn speed up. This is, I will say, this is the most I've ever actually felt like a, I think, what, pyromaniac, is that what it called itself? This is the most I've ever actually felt like that, you know, namesake. This is a fun way to do it. I'm gonna say no. 100% attack speed, 9% crit chance. Like, I could go for all that lifesteal, sure. Let's get another one of those up to legendary. Oh my god, Retro makes you so lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Getting the flaming brass knuckles up would be good. Panda's great for us today, since we don't really care about the other stuff. Up range just for quality of life. A tree on wave 16. Oh, you spoil me, game. You freaking spoil me. Look at that. Look at that. One turret did that. One. Okay, there's two on top of each other. But let me be so that is going to muddy the point, but more or less that is still the work of one turret, truthfully. Because burn can't stack. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You wouldn't think, right? A 1 damage turret would be a good purchase choice on this run. I've probably skipped over landmines is my guess, but landmines are good too. But I forget about them. I forget about them applying burn. But yeah, my turret's getting more attack speed is nice because it just means more potential burn applications. Good deal. The fact that that isn't tempting at all is really nice. Oh boy. You know what? At this point, screw it. Yeah, fine. Fine. I'll do it. Why'd I have to buy the bat? Huh. That's really fun. That's really fun. That could be good today, but it resets my... What's a main stat, I guess, is my fear. I'll have to find out. It's not for today. Alright, so whatever item I maybe could get from here as well. God, look at that knockback. It's making it hard for my punch to do its stuff. But that's, I'll tell you what. You know, what's the only thing this run is ever going to have problems on? Bosses. It's the only part of this entire run that this character would only bat an eye at with this build. They'd see bosses and go, uh-oh. You know what is not going to be a problem with the knockback? Bosses. So I'm not really worried. We just need to get in there close enough to punch him once. Man. The amount of trees we're getting. We have literally one tree item, and it feels like the amount of trees we're getting is doubled. I know that's not true, but... Wow, it feels that way. 108 burn speed. Find out. We'll find out. Pocket Factory. Might as well. Second Pocket Factory? I don't think that works. But I also don't really want a second one. That's the truth. But I'm running these rerolls down a slot. Oh, and this is annoying. I upgrade that, which is good, so it's doing 18 per. Flaming Brass Knuckles, as far as I'm aware, I think it has one of the highest burn ratios in the game. Like, it trades, you know, like that close range safety situation. Ooh. We have to get closer. That's the concern. Yeah. See, look at this. We still suck at bosses. As good as we are against everything else, boss is looking at me going, so? So what? What am I supposed to care about that? That's what the boss says. Everything is dying so fast except for the boss. Yeah, we need some kind of like bonus damage against bosses. It's just not even worth it. We want to make sure we just get the trees then. The good news is with that, seeing what I see right now, I think we can kill the final boss. I don't think we have to survival timeout. I could have maybe killed him if I stayed on, but you have to also remember that burn... I could have got that. Burn, oh boy. What do we do? Tractor. Come on. You've really done it now, huh? Don't really want to dupe that. This is screwed me. It's been bait. Oh, what the heck? I could get another purple or epic flaming brass knuckles. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't positive. Getting the helmet and duping it probably would have been a better call. We could have saved it still. But they literally just have... they just literally have king dice there. But yeah, waves die like they're nothing. Okay, get another turret. That turret can apply more burn. Everything in the upper right corner should basically be, you know, getting that burn application. Ooh, boy. Am I seeing anything with the blue burn on? I am seeing the blue burn going on. But they are taking 7. Wait, they're taking 7. What? So the blue burn does stack. Oh god, get to the tree. I was just... Oh. The blue burn does stack. Baby with a beard... I know that, yeah, applications, bonus applications, yada, 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 whatever. Coupon, it's too late. Minigun is actually kind of interesting. Lifesteal minus knockback. I got plenty of lifesteal. Potato throwers, kind of fun. I don't think we need more of those. Tardigrade? Sure. A little bit of lockdown? Sure. Might as well get Insanity. There's no reason not to. I'm not going to say it's a free item. Oh, I downloaded a fun little new mod right here. BTW, you can see. It shows you when you have a Tardigrade left. I was just browsing. When I was browsing the... I was going to say the eShop. RIP. Browsing the workshop for what mod I was going to do after Witchery. I just saw this. Ironically made by the creator of Witchery. / mashed potato. Yeah, I don't know if we kill. I thought that we would have like a little bit more juice by now. It's certainly close. The turrets are giving us more turrets from Pocket Factory. Like, we have a... Clearly, they're holding down the fort up there. Trying to apply that 21 burn to the boss. That's the best thing we can do to keep DPS going good, is that we can get the 21 on both of the bosses at the same time. Ah, God, he got away. The other guy got away. I'm trying, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Come on. Give me one. I'm upset. It doesn't matter. It's a win, but it's also like... I feel like I wish there was a... I don't know. Maybe for every burn speed, for every 3 burn speed, you get 1% damage against bosses or something like that. I think that'd be really fun. Also worth noting, we got absolutely wretched RNG with Tree. Literally found 1 the entire run. That's so bad. Literally never found eye surgery. That's so bad. But Retromation has great luck, and my runs never look like this. They never look like this. Oh, God. All right. Well, we did it, though. We absolutely bodied it regardless. We just leaned into the things that we know are absolutely very strong. I'll say I really... This is a well-flavored burning character. The 2% burning speed for every tree killed is just chef's kiss flavor, and also effect. It's so good. The fact that you can see that one line, 2% burn speed for every tree killed, and you can completely nullify ever buying percentage damage. You know, we probably shouldn't have bought as much attack speed as we did. That was when we were going more tasers and stuff. It's really not that helpful to have 95% attack speed. I just wanted it because I like it, and I wanted to buy stuff. Oh, but the fact that these are all zeroed out, and we did as much damage as we did, is super, super fun. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today for Brotato. Got the CX-Tato mod here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of it. I'm going to be doing every character or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. But, hey, thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.